My name is Nharai. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. The first one is a boy, then the second one a boy whose name is Augostino. Augostino, he is 16 years old. He ran away. He went to South Africa. He didn't want to go to school, so he just ran away. He wasn't happy at school, I think it's age. So he went to South Africa. He thought he was going to get a better job in South Africa, but it didn't turn out that way. He had to work very hard in South Africa. He had to go to the shops and beg for a job. So they had to give him piecework to offload trucks of cement, lift 50 kgs of cement. Everything, all the jobs which they wanted to be done, he was the one who was told to do it. He was the one who was walking about digging toilets for the people, but they didn't pay him. They didn't pay. They had only to give him food. Sometimes he wasn't given that food, and the people whom he was staying with, they didn't treat him very well. He wasn't treated very well. His life was very bad. So I was very hurt when I heard that. I heard that from people who used to see him. They took his phone that he couldn't speak to me. So I had to ask people who were going to South Africa, and those who saw him, they will tell me that your child is suffering. So I asked for prayers from friends and family, and people helped me in prayers. I managed to speak to him, managed to call me and told me how his life was. And I asked him, what do you want? What do you think? Can you come back home? He said, yes, I want to come home, but I don't have money for transport. And we tried very hard with the help of our brother Remy. We managed to talk to the taxi driver to South Africa. And he said once he get him, he'll bring him home. And this taxi driver managed to get hold of him, and he took him home. He brought him. So I was very hurt when I heard all these things happening to my son. But now I'm glad he is back home. We have him here at home now. He is happy, and sometimes he tells us stories about what was happening to him in South Africa. Yeah, that's the story of Augostino. That is the story of Augustino, what happened to him.